Hello everyone and welcome back to the course. In this class today, we are going to look at formatting, and there are so many kind of formatting that you can have in Microsoft Excel. Just like Microsoft Word, you can also format your text and your numbers here. We are going to start with the one that deals with the font. For instance, I can format all the names of my students. Here is the whole cell, giving them a specific color, and this is for the cell itself, the content of the cell itself. So if I put red, it means that the content should be red, not the whole cell, and so on and so forth. Another thing that we have here, we have the bold, we have the italize, we have the underline, and so on. You can do all that just as we have them in other Microsoft packages. You can also increase the font here. You can reduce the font. You can change um, the font type that you have. You can also do that. Then another thing that's beautiful about Microsoft Excel is that you know that all these are in spreadsheets already, and each of them they are in spreadsheets. We have the cells, the column, and the row, but they don't have borders. So if I only want to border these three columns, A, B, C, with the names of my students, I'll come here and I'm going to click on this icon that is pointing down. Then I'm going to click on all borders. So it's going to attach borders to them. All other ones we don't have, but you can see that there's a thicker line, across vertical axis and horizontal axis here. So that is part of formatting that we can do in Microsoft Excel. Another thing I want to make mention is the concept of wrapping of text. Wrapping of text is whenever you have a particular content that is more than the available text. For instance, if I'm typing this is a very good course on, press enter, you will see that okay, the formatting is still affecting this, no problem. So you see that the content here, it is as if it is sliding to column B, but no. If I click on column B, B10, you see that the formula bar is empty, there is nothing there. This content, this is a very good course, is only in A10, it's only in A10, not in B10. It means that this content, I can't say everything. For instance, if I double click this, it's going to extend that. Then if I reduce this, okay. So if I want to see all the content that is here, I can click on text wrap. Then it's going to expand that particular cell for me to see all the content, and it's going to be visible at once. You can see this is a very good course on Excel. That is the function of text wrap. If I click on it again, then it's going to disappear. Then I want to do something. I want to do format painter. As we used to do in Excel, format painter is whenever I click format painter, the format of that particular cell will be transposed or transferred to the new cell. So when I click on format painter, you can see it's giving me something like a brush icon and a plus. Then if I click on here, then the format here there is no border, and the whole cell is just pure in automatic. Then it's changing this to white as well. So that is one of the effects of formatting that we have over there. Merge and center is a good way to merge if you are having a header. For instance, I want to have a header here, so I'm going to right click here. Remember to insert a new row, and by right clicking, then I want to type my students call. My students call. Good, my students call. But I want everything to cover this whole three columns. So I'm going to highlight the three columns together, then click on merge and center. This drop down is telling us that there are still some other options: merge and center, merge across, merge cell, or merge. But I actually need merge and center. You can see the other division for other columns is not affecting this first one. As a matter of fact, let me just give it a new formatting so that we can see that clearly. We can see that it's having a new formatting now, and that is merge and center. Another thing that I want to look at is conditional formatting. So that means that I want to apply a particular rule for all my students that we have here. For instance, if you have any student that scores above a particular criteria, what should happen? So I'm going to highlight everything, then come to conditional formatting. We have so many rules, but the common ones are data bars, data colors, and icon set. For data bars, what they will be doing is the data bars will be showing, giving you a bar with respect to the content of that cell. For instance, if I click on these, you will observe that the numbers that are lesser are having a lesser bars compared to one that are not that are bigger. 166 is a complete, 136 is smaller, 133 is smaller, 137 is also smaller, and so on like that. Then I can also still come back to conditional formatting. Instead of bars, you can choose from any range of color here. You can also have color scales. Color scale, what color scale is going to do for you is going to give a particular color to each of the number. Firstly, before I choose color scale, I want to remove the rule that we have here. Just say clear rule for selected cell. Then it's going to come back to normal. Then I'm going to come back here, color scale, and I'm picking anyone. So this is giving me a particular range of colors. You can see the one that are above 160, they are in green, and the one that are lesser, they are in somehow red. So I can also play this rule of selected cell, then we go up, then I'll come to my favorite. This is my favorite conditional formatting. So I can pick any of all these. I can just click on these arrows to show 136 is coming down, this is going up, and others like that. I can also define my rule, and that is one of the beauty of Excel. So I can firstly let us clear the rule. So that is done. Then I'm managing rule. I can click on new rule. So that means that I want to be the one to determine my own rule. So I can click on here, format style. Okay, we want icon set. When you click on icon set, then it's going to tell us which of the icons we want to pick. So you can pick on any one that we want. Let's say we want to use this. So that means that this particular arrow that is going up is saying when value is what you want it to be going up. We have greater than or equal to. If you click on drop down, you have greater than as well. So it's saying that when value is what, when should it show up? When value is more than 150, show the green arrow that is showing up. Then I'm going to select number here. Good. Okay, firstly, you need to select the number or the percentage. That is very, very important. If not, you have to do that again and again. So 150, 150. Then when value is less than what you want this to show. So then this drop down arrow is showing that you can actually change this icon. Instead of showing forward, I can change it to okay, let's say this just like a flag or kind of. So he's saying that when value is less than 150 and it is greater than what you want it to show this. Okay, when value is less than 150 and it is greater than one and it is greater than, let's say, 140, show this is also a number. Then this, the last one, is saying that when value is less than what. So this is showing down row. So when value is less than 140, then it should show this arrow. Then I click on OK. When I click on OK, see what I have. From my rules, I've said that when any value that we have that is greater than 150, you should show the upper arrow. The one that is lesser than 140, then you should show this arrow. 140 and 150, you show the other flag, but we don't have any value that is in that category here. So that is how to do conditional formatting in Microsoft Excel. Thank you. I hope you like this topic. I'll see you in the next lecture. Thank you very much.